Hey everyone, Mike Terry and Jamie Slington here again to talk about the EcoVert 75. And one of the things we want to speak to you guys about today was our ability to integrate into island type applications and some of the advantages that we have on that type of installation. So Jamie, what are the advantages of the EcoVert offers for islands?
Yeah, good question, Mike. I think our primary objective in developing the turbine was that it was quiet, and in an island environment,
Sure.
you're looking at people wanting to be away from the hustle and bustle and noise of life. And what we envision is, especially on an environment that's running diesel genset somewhere or something like that, we completely can eliminate that, obviously, with a battery backup system and things like that. But we wanted that turbine to be something that's not even recognized as an environmental obstacle whatsoever. So we were shooting for making something quiet.
I get it. So quiet. So beyond quiet, what else is important?
It's funny you asked that, but when I give a presentation, typically the top three things are all quiet. So they're really the top three criteria for a turbine, especially for a distributed application, and even more so in an island application. Quiet, quiet, quiet. So quiet was super important, and I can't emphasize that enough, that quiet was important when we developed the machine.
I get it. Yeah, I can certainly see, being in an island, wanting things to be undisturbed and your nice vacation to be, not bothered by, disturbing that island ambiance.
Right.
So, but beyond that, what else?
Well, a lot of islands have a fair amount of wind, and that fair amount of wind sometimes in the Caribbean it turns into a hurricane.
Sure.
And you've got to have a machine that was designed with hurricanes in mind and designed to basically deal with a storm wind and not have to be some big thing for the people operating it to do. They basically need to flip a switch and say, okay, we're going to have a storm, and that's it. And the machine has to do what it needs to do to survive that storm without endangering the people around it.
I get it. So,
or itself, for that matter.
So EcoVert deals with that automatically.
Yes.
So any more things that people in the island should consider?
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of people concerned, more particularly concerned, I think, in islands about birds and things like that. And our lower blade speeds help ensure us, we've talked about birds in other videos, but the combination of the lower blade speeds and the fact that the blades are never moving in a top to bottom orientation, it really does a lot to protect the birds. So that's another key element for islands.
Is that all?
No, that's not all. The ability to install the turbine in an island, islands don't typically have a lot of infrastructure for cranes and things like that, so we had
Sure.
to take a lot of that into consideration in shipping to an island and things like that. So being able to do that and deploy a machine without too much expense on an island is key.
Sure. Okay, everybody. Well, there you have it. The EcoVert 75 is a island-friendly wind turbine solution, and we look forward to moving forward on several applications in the islands and getting some demonstrable experience out there. But in the meantime, get out there and protect the earth, and thanks for watching.
Hey Mike, there was one more thing I wanted to throw in there.
Sure.
And that is corrosion resistance. Islands are typically a pretty aggressive environment, and we have certainly taken that into account in the choice of materials and finishes to ensure that the materials last a good lifetime in an island environment.
Beautiful. So in Louisiana, we call that one extra little thing some lanyap. So today you got a little bit of lanyap before we finish. So good luck with your efforts out there to protect the earth, and we look forward to seeing you next time on YouTube.